Okay.
Good afternoon. My name is James Pierce. I'm the Executive Director of the Wyoming County Industrial Development Agency. And welcome to the public hearing for the SunView Highview Solar Project in the town of Castile. I'm joined at the meeting today by Robin Marshallek, who's our Director of Operations for the IDA. This public hearing is open for anyone who would like to make comments in regards to the proposed IDA incentives for this project. Required to do a public hearing anytime a project is to receive more than $100,000 in incentives, such is the case for this project. In addition, we're doing the public hearing today because the project is also not covered by one of our standard uniform tax exemption policies. And so we subsequently are deviating from our normal policies for this project. So today's project indicated is for SunEast Highview Solar. They are proposing to build a 20 megawatt solar facility, utility scale project in the town of Castile on approximately 83 of land. The proposed capital costs of the project are going to be in the neighborhood of $20 million. The town of Castile has already made their improvements for this project. The project is permitted to move forward, and subsequently have worked out a community host agreement with the town of Castile, of which a total dollar value of electrical production from the solar panels are projected to be $5,000 per megawatt, and the host agreement is going to get 4,000 of that 5,000 as a host agreement, and there'll be 1,000 left per megawatt for the pilot agreement. Almost all renewable energy projects that have been approved by the IDA, including wind, have always been based on the board's interest in seeing 80% of the dollars per megawatt go to the host agreement, since they are the ones that are primarily dealing with the project and the impacts to the community. In the packet that has been provided is a notice of the public hearing that we did with our official newspaper daily, where we had to require 10 business days notice to the general public about the project. That was subsequently submitted to the paper, and we have arrived at our date for the meeting here today, which is actually July 22nd, 2021. In addition to the public hearing notice in the packet is a projection of the estimated incentives for the project. We are estimating that the property taxes over the life of the 20-year pilot of the project will be approximately $9.7 million. We're also estimating that the sales tax exemption for the construction materials as well as the equipment are going to be in the range of $1.2 million. And there is going to be some mortgage financing that will be done on this project. And so we're also estimating that they have asked for the mortgage recording tax exemption as well, which will be estimated at $164,000. So after a discounted 2% rate that we use, it's kind of a fluctuating percentage based on inflation and other things. The estimated incentives for the project over the 20-year term are going to be $9.5 million. Robin has also provided in the board packet the affected taxing parcels which include 4 parcels in and around Mill Reservation and subsequent the parcels look like. So with that, I would generally open up the meeting for any sort of, and being that there are no representatives from the public here for the meeting, I would ask that Robin just please provide a comment for the record, if she would, please.
Thank you, Jim. Yes, again, I'm excited to see another project moving forward in Wyoming County. It's good to see these energy projects come in. They provide resources for the communities that they come into, and it's good to continue with the goal of the green energy for the state.
Thank you, Robin. Being that it is only, well, we're 7 minutes into the public hearing, we'll just give it a couple more minutes, and if no one else arrives, we will close the meeting. But so Robin and I will just sit here and look at each other uncomfortably for a couple minutes. Uncomfortable, isn't it, Robin? All right, I don't anticipate anybody else is going to be coming in at this point, so we will bring this public hearing to a close. The minutes recorded from this public hearing, and also which were live streamed, will be available on our website. They will also be provided to the IDA Board of Directors when they consider the potential approval for this project, which will be on August 12th at 2:30 p.m. at the Wyoming County Ag and Business Center building at 2:30. So with that, we will sign off.